What is up, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists, and welcome to another On the Bench with Pete. And let's breathe in that wonderful prana, that wonderful life-giving essence. Yes, it's time to raise vibrations, my friends. Grab your glues, brushes, models, whatever else you need. Tea, coffee, whatever. Because this is a paint-along series that you put on in the background whilst you hobby or paint. And I do the same, and I get to talk about some stuff as well. So, let's go to the bench. Okay, folks, here we are on the bench. I'm in the middle of my sister's endeavours today, actually. Reason being, I started filming, and, well, it wasn't, my thoughts weren't going in the right direction, so I'm back here now. As you can see, I'm applying the Barracknar Burgundy second coat, I'll have you know. That Duncan Rhodes was onto something. Yeah, he was definitely onto something. Yeah, it makes it a lovely, smooth coat. It really does. 2 coats. Yeah, he was right, you know. Of course, I do this anyway, but I just thought I would mention it. So, in this episode, we are going to talk about some cool stuff. And because the majority of you aren't patrons, you won't know. Because right, first thing I want to mention is I've made a decision on the bench, how to do it, and I'm going to stick with the single camera, and I'm going to keep the dual camera format for the patrons. Because obviously, you know, as you can appreciate, it will take a lot longer effort to edit and stuff, put together, all that other good stuff. So it only makes sense that the patrons will have the episodes that take me longer to do. There's another one. I've actually done 4 sisters now, with their second coat of Barracknar Burgundy. It's going on beautifully. And yeah, so I've got some important stuff to talk about. The biggest item of which is Mrs. Mini Wars, and is my wife. My lovely wife got promoted yesterday. She got a promotion, and she's only been with the company for 3 months. Mind you, she has worked her ass off for it. I've never known a person work as hard as she does. She really puts effort into what she does, and it's great because I'm starting to see a change. I'm starting to see when I say change, I mean like a real positive vibe change. In she sees what she wants, she'll go and get it. That is how to succeed here. This is how to, you know, improve yourself. And she's given me an awesome model to aspire to, you know. And you know, if I can be half as good as her, I should do well. I shall get a new job in no time. Yes, I'm due to go back. Easter Sunday, actually. Yeah, well, I've had a good innings, as it were. Of course, I'm not looking forward to going back. You know, even though they're a good company, I just, you know, it's too much time away, isn't it? But that's another reason I'd like a different job as well, because it'd be all new and learning new stuff and meeting new people, and it would take the emphasis off of that feeling of returning, because it wouldn't be like your first time really. Yeah, we got a couple of things in the bag still, so I'm ever hopeful. Trouble is with things in the I don't mean in the bag. I've got a couple of things in the pipeline. The trouble is with things in the pipeline is you can't do any more for those things. The effort you've put in, that's kind of if you've applied, it's done, it's gone. The only way you can put more effort into something is for something else, something new, another application. So just keep going, keep going, keep going. Raise those vibrations, baby, and we will be in good shape for the future. Yes. So my wife, if she gets, well, I say if she gets this job, she's got the job. Once she gets her confirmation of when, blah blah blah, the details are all being rushed through now. I believe she'll be working from home for a while. That's my understanding of it. It's a managerial position, and I don't know much more than that, and I probably never will. That's great. Of course, if I got into Babcock, I wouldn't be able to talk about my role either very much. At all, actually. I would make it a policy not to. Because, videos, and that's a social media platform. And that's frowned upon. They don't even like you saying you work for them on social media, so... yeah, man. So, Mrs. Mini Warzone's got a promotion. It'll be starting soon, which ties in nicely actually, because where she's working now, that project is winding down. It's on the downward side, so she would have been moving to a different project anyway. But with this, it's a big step up, and I'm just so grateful for this opportunity. This is going to be the catalyst for great things to come. Now, if I can, like I say, if I can get a job where I'm not on my knees and I can then work full time, man, we are going to be in such good shape. And then the future is going to look rosy. Very rosy. That's another one done. So 1, 2, 3, that's 6 sisters done now. I've got 4 to go. Yeah, man. Actually, I'm going to clean out my brush at this stage. And I shall fix up some more. I'm gonna take some coffee. It's time to sit back. This is what I'm still going to be doing with my, even though we're on a single camera, I'm still going to be talking out my thoughts, because what I discovered with my experiment last week, hang on, what I discovered was that it's so useful, so good to get your thoughts out there. I'm just going to flick the heating on for a little while. It's so good to get your thoughts out there. Just talk them out. It really helps you. Yeah, it pushes you. It's all good. I'm really loving the way this burgundy is coming out, although you won't see much of it in the end because of all the extra paints we're going to be putting. That's just going to be in the recesses, really, and in places like that. Yeah, so might give them black gloves. Thinking maybe black gloves. I don't know. Tricky. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Let's have some more coffee. Anyway, yeah, I'm sitting back, I'm chilling, man. I am doing this. Yeah, so I actually go back to work on Easter Sunday. Oh no. Easter Sunday. Oh well. Okay, just checking in my messages. There's nothing there. That's good. Oh man. Oh my goodness. This is yeah. I got my I'll show you. I did how my alien eggs turned out so far. I was gonna do tutorials on these, but I never did in the end. Now these two are the ones I'd already done. You can tell by the trunking and the piping around the bottom, but these, well, I did these, what I did yesterday. Yeah, they're gonna be cool. Sir Alien's another glorious day in the core, of course. Baby. Yeah. Got an open egg and a closed egg. Saying, hey, you're still in my limelight. Get off. Get off my page. And this is what I want to do every day, is I want to raise my vibrations. I want to breathe in that wonderful prana. Life is good. Thank you, universe. Thank you for providing me with life. Thank you. I know this isn't the sort of thing you expect to hear me say, but yeah, man. Yes. It's a way of coping with the world as it is. It's a raising of my vibrations, raising of my morale, keeping spirits up. This is what we've got to do. Yawn. Excuse me. Oh dear. I can't stop yawning, but you know that anyways. And I try sometimes, if I catch a yawn while I'm editing and it's there, and I notice it, I think, we'll just edit that out. That's fine. That's no problem at all. Yeah. But yeah. I can't go through it and do all of them though, because it will just take me too long. Now, I think these will start looking better once I start putting some golds on them as well, like the fleur-de-lis and things like that. I'm doing the rest of the metallics. I've got some of the metallics done on them. I'm kind of doing that a little bit at a time, which is, you know, I suppose I shouldn't do that really, but it's too late. I've been doing it. I've got this cherubin Cessa thing to do sometime as well. You know, they're like cherub servitors, you know, they make them like that. Yeah, they are strange, these ladies. Bit fanatical, you would say. You might say. Right, so here we go. We've got to have some more coffee, baby, because it's just awesome. 14 minutes. 14 minutes in. Alright. Barracknar Burgundy. You can do this. You can do this. So, I've got my birthday P&Q coming up soon. Next week, probably. To say I'm looking forward to it is a bit of an understatement. It has to be said. Yes, it's a bit of an understatement. Oh, I got a bit of burgundy on my finger. I didn't want that. Thinner medium. 1, 2, 3. Let's pop that in there. So I'm just Mixing this in again. I'm just using the lid of a Coffee Mate's tub at the moment. You've seen me use them in tutorials and things. Oh, that's another thing as well. Tutorials. I've decided I'm going to do tutorials at an angle, kind of like this, what you see here now. That's kind of the way I'm going to do them. I tried doing a sort of like a, almost trying to copy Warhammer TV, I suppose. That way, I find it fascinating to look into how they do these things, and seeing if you can emulate it. It gives good insight into how they do things. But I think I'm not gonna pursue that way of doing it. Gonna do it more the way I want to do it, and that is not their way. This is the thing I've been discovering and realizing in life lately. You've got to do things your way, not somebody else's way. You've got to be you. That means being weird, doing it in a strange way. So be it. That's you. That's your uniqueness. And so, that's what I'm going to do. Not be weird. Well, you'd probably say, Pete, you're weird anyway. But, yeah, I'm just going to be me. It's going to be me, my way. Occasionally, if I do ever decide to say, try out somebody else's method, I will say, I'm trying to do this in the style of, whatever. And we'll see how that goes. See how that pans out. Pans out. Filming. It's actually pans across, isn't it? But there we go. Right. Oh, we got big ass gun lady. Oh, I got some burgundy on my hand. I've got to get that off. We've got to sort this out. Let's get off you. In the words of Chris Bellow, hey, you get off my lawn. No, I'm not copying him. I'm just using him as an example. Hey, you get off my lawn. Yeah. Wow, it's amazing going back over this to see how many places I missed yesterday. How many spots I missed. Wow. This burgundy. Almost wishing I was keeping it as the main colour, because it does look good. But no, I know what I want. It's just the method I'm using, the road I'm taking to get there. Recesses will be burgundy. Yes, they will. Because there's going to be quite a few highlights on these, because I want to take these to a higher than a normal standard, which is only right and proper, being that they're my comeback into 40k. I've got to re-go. Wow, I've accidentally hit certain parts of certain armor on them, but as I'm going to be doing further highlights and other blues, I don't think it matters at this stage. There, my friends, there. 2 left. Alright, so I got this one with a little dove thing with a scroll on the base. I mean, I didn't know. I built these at the time. I wasn't certain when or whether I was going to be painting them. If I knew I was going to be painting them sort of straight away, I would have left that off and attached it after and painted it separately. But not wanting to lose pieces, I decided to glue it on the base there and then. You know, like, it's not a big deal. Not really. Almost there on this one. Then I suppose I'll be going over to Dave. Dave is my dragon that Mythos got me, by the way. In case you are wondering. So, we're on the last one. The last little lady to have her second coat of burgundy on her robes. They're going to be red eventually, so you know, it's designed to be a red and blue color scheme. So yeah, I don't think this will take long to dry, however, so that'll be good. I have to contact my friend again, actually, the one I used to play D&D with. I was conversing with him a couple of weeks ago, maybe. No, yeah, we were just sort of back toing and froing, back and forth. Talking about Cobra Kai, the series on Netflix that started out on YouTube. Saying how good it is. He wished he'd listened to me sooner. So I tell him how good it was. You gotta watch it. I used to say. You like Karate Kid, which I know he does. We both did. You know, back in the day, we lived our 80s and. There we are. Excellent. Right, that's her then. Okay. We can clean off. Now, what shall I... Actually, I've got another task to do. Zoom out a little bit. This is Harry Potter cup. My wife's, actually. Part of the plastic broke off of the lip at the bottom. She said, "Can you green stuff it or whatever it is you do?" So I have, and I've used, where is it? I don't know if I'll be able to find it now. Ah yeah, plastic putty, there we go. I used that yesterday. So now I'm just going to paint it. Cantor blue. Gonna do a couple of coats. She's bit of a perfectionist, my wife. She can be a little bit OCD in certain situations, and she saw this imperfection, or the colour missing, every time she looked at it. It kind of bugged her, so I thought, yeah, I'm gonna help her with that. So I'm going to apply a couple of coats. And then I'm going to put a glaze wash on it when it's all done. Give it a glaze, yeah, and then perhaps a satin varnish, perhaps. Cantor blue isn't a bad match for that. Not a bad match at all. That'll surprise my wife today. I go in, it's done. She'll have forgotten about that probably, because she's working from home in the office today. She might as well, because everyone else on the team works from home on a Friday, so she'd be the only one. And she has gone in before. Kind of been the only one on our team in there. There is someone occasionally that comes into the building, but by and large, if she was to decide to go in to work on a Friday, she would have to, you know, unlock and lock up every day. So she'd just rather be home on those days when there's no one else going to be in the office anyway. So yeah, I totally get that. Totally. Right. Okay. Now this is good. What are we up to? Half an hour. Well, Dave, I think we put a wash on his tongue. Looking quite good. Looking quite nice. I think I'm gonna put a Rhinox. I'm gonna do these scales again. I'm gonna be Rhinox hide. I think, I don't know though. Don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. I better do an update on him sometime soon as well, at some point. Yeah. Yeah, Ballor Brown. Actually, I might do the spines. Yeah, I might do the spines. Ballor Brown, and then do Shabby Boom on top of that. Yeah. Oop. thinner medium. I could see me having to get some more of this sometime. It's I don't know if it's as good as Lamium medium, but it's more than adequate for the task, you know. I might treat myself to a Citadel water pot after my birthday. Might do. Glasses down. Right, so this is gonna take me a little while. And ultimately won't be very rewarding because I'm not going to see much an array of results. But very much needed for the Ushabti Bone stage. I'm just looking, trying to ascertain which spines I've done, because it's so similar a colour. And that's the beauty of doing extra highlights. Subtlety is your friend when it comes to doing that. Yeah. So I don't know. What other news then? What other news? I am looking forward to. I'm looking forward to my birthday because I know I've got some awesome hobby goodness that my wife will have got me. I'm keen to know what that is. Keen to know. Looking forward to it. Gonna be awesome. Amazing. Yes, Banner Brown. Awesomeness. Gonna be good doing the Shepty Bone. I think then I'll be able to tell more. These last spines down here are going to be difficult. I might as well go for all of them. Okay. There. I think we did alright. What about the ones there? I gotta wonder. Yeah, I gotta wonder. I don't think so though. Do you? Yeah, these yeah. Now the nose. Yes, and I think we'll do these bits here under his chin. They are there, so make use of them. Yeah, he's looking beautiful. Beautiful. Dave, you are looking awesome, my friend. I'll do a proper showcase on him at some point. I think I might wait until he's finished now, though. I meant to do a lot more, but I just get so excited, so into painting him, you know, and yeah. It's time for some coffee. Before we do that, we'll work out. I think there's a bit on there you go. I suppose, thinking about it, I should get the metallics, or the lead belcher metallics done. For that, I'm coming back to my cup. I am going to do another quick layer of Cantor Blue. This time I'm going to put Lamium medium in it. Viscosity is very different on Lamium medium. Now when this dries, I intend to put a matte varnish and then a satin varnish. Or do I go with a satin varnish first? No, when this dries I'm going to put a Gilliman blue glaze on it. It's very close to it. I don't think you can get much closer. So, right. So metallics then, yeah. Zoom in, my friends. Zoom in. We're all good here. We're all good. This is awesome. What time do we have? 44 minutes. Using my other palette. And as it's a metallic, I like to use a drop of airbrush thinner. Literally one drop of that. We'll put a drop of thinner medium in it as well. Hopefully that's not too much. I think we'll be alright though. I think we'll be alright. Yeah. I have a jar for my metallic water. Now, move that over there. It's here. Okay. Metallics on the backpack. Yeah, come on. You know you want it. Here we are. Nice. So we've done that. Do the trunking on her. Not sure what it is actually. It connects her backpack to her armor. Okay. The muzzle, that's the word I was looking for, of the barrel, of this barrel. Doing that in lead belcher. These models are fantastic. They really are. Now, this sort of trunking on this gun I'm doing as a metallic 2. You know, if I get an apprenticeship with this company where my wife works, I will stay on extra hours in my own time to learn, or try and learn from anybody that is willing to help. You know, quicker, better, or I'm going to put in extra time because I really want this. I envision the future where my wife and I work together, not necessarily in the same vicinity, but for the same company. And I just think, wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't it? Gotta make it happen, baby. That's what we gotta do. Make it happen. Oh yeah, I like that. I'm liking that. Anybody else? Anybody else need metallics? Well, for starters, she does. I just need to go over that one. Oh, they've got trunking on the back of their packs too. I didn't notice that before. Gotta do this then. We gotta do this. Right. So put her down by the cherub. Turn my heating off because We gotta do this. My brother's gone in for a knee replacement today. I hope he's alright. He should be. Amazing what they can do these days, isn't it? He's had 2 hip replacements. Now they're replacing his knee. I said he'll be like Bionic Man. You remember him? I suppose many of you too young to remember that show. A lot of these trunkings you can't see them because they're covered, and that's fortunate. That's good. They got some like metallic areas on the sides of the kind of bubble things on the backpacks. I think I'm doing them in a goldy colour, maybe a Balthazar gold or something. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking anyways. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, the trunking behind her is obscured, so that's good. This is good news. So going through all these. I wasn't even. I probably did all that off camera as well, didn't I? Oh. Let's zoom out slightly there. There we go. Got the grenade to do here. I don't know what the difference between frag grenades and crack grenades are to look at. I can never remember. Which are the ones that look like conventional grenades? Is that frag or crack? I can never remember. Okay. This pole looks wooden. It does, it looks wooden. But awesome. This looks amazing. Oh, did I get the guess I did. No, I didn't. Magazine casing, I was going to say. On this one. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Other side here. So what's gonna be in it for me after PowerPoint course? That's a good question, isn't it? That is a very good question. What will I do after the PowerPoint course? What course will I look at after that? Don't know. I might just have a bit of a break from courses for a little while, or maybe maybe a video editing course or something of that, round about that sort of thing. Something maybe that I can use for my channel. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Four sisters left. Come on, girls. Form an orderly queue here. Haha. Now this, it's got some trunking on it too. I think I might paint the rings that they go in silver, or lead belcher. So I think I'm going to want to paint the connector trunking black on these. There's a tube as well, a pipe. Might paint that, I don't know, yellow or green or something. So I think this level of metallics is almost at an end here. Yep. Good. And the last one. Now, there we go. Now, I'm thinking I'm at a stage where I can stop now. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop here. So, got loads of stuff done. Loads of hobby goodness. That one doesn't count, so. So yeah, I got loads of stuff done and I'm pleased with that thus far. 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah, I got 10 sisters there, which I'm really pleased with the way it's coming along. So thank you very much for watching this. Please like if you like, dislike if you dislike, share would really help me out at no extra cost to yourself. But of course, if you would like to go that extra mile in supporting me, then Patreon is the way forward. Link on the home screen. You should see my patrons going up the screen now. Thank you to them, special thank you to them. They help me get videos like this done in a more frequent manner. And yeah, remember, all brushes lead to war, because I'm going to see you on another video. Raise those vibrations, baby. Breathe in that wonderful prana, and bye for now. Bye bye.